All right. Fire.
Earth.
Water.
Wind. Heart.
Heart?
Without
Oh, I thought you were
powers.
doing an Airbender intro. You were doing Captain Planet. What is up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing great out there. I know I am, because sitting next to me is the most amazing person, Hannah Hart.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you.
Thank you for having me. It could have been a cruel joke. You could have been like, my imaginary friend, Luke.
Luke, sitting next to Hannah Hart. I'm super excited because I've got a new game and Hannah Hart's gonna be the first player with me. The game is called Define in a Vine.
Whoa.
Because I'm a viner and I have to do things vine themed.
Poo in a tube. Because I'm a YouTuber.
Basically, it's kind of hard to get a story out on Vine. You got 6.5 seconds to actually tell your story. I figured, what else could we do along that same vein? So I've taken a bunch of complicated topics and put them into a bowl. We are each going to draw from them, and we're gonna use the Vine app as a timer. And in the time it takes to actually film a Vine, that person has to define this complicated topic. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Yes!
I'm
Get
excited.
it?
I am not a practiced viner. What if I need long, leisurely 4 to 5 minutes to talk about a subject?
You know, I just don't have all that time, friend.
Let's do it.
Hannah Hart.
Yeah.
Define the game of chess.
Strategy-based, tiny wooden pieces, winners and losers. It's life.
Oh, it's life. Why do you say it's life?
Because, think about it, you know, chess, if you look at the chessboard and you put it deep within your subconscious, there are aspects of your life that are just pawns in the game, you know?
Ooh. I know you're
Aspects-
probably making things up as you go, but
I
that's
know.
really good.
I'm going somewhere with this, right? Your deepest inner self is like the king or the queen or however you want to feel about
Beautiful.
it. And then your call to God is like the bishop. Your self-defense and self-protection is the knight. The castles are structure and foundation. And the pawns are all the different aspects of your personality.
Holy schmazzoli.
And then your opponent, it just represents us having to interact with each other as people. You know?
And when you really get to know that person, checkmate.
And then you're like, mate.
Mate! I love that.
Or is it garbage? You ready to do this?
Ready like Freddy Spaghetti.
This is tough. Define in a vine how an accordion works.
Big old tube of fiber, you squeeze it together, you play little chords at the end, air, makes music. Is that kind of how an accordion works?
Is that how an accordion works? Yeah, I think that music was probably an aspect that we lost out on. But for the most part, yes, Thomas. Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Define American football.
Homoerotic, self-aggrandizing, padded sports. That
Whoa!
To be fair, I'm a big football fan, but I also watch rugby. And if anybody has ever watched a rugby match and then compared it to American football, rugby is so hardcore. They have no pads.
No pads.
It's the constant motion of soccer with the physicality of football minus pads.
Whoa.
So they're running back and forth for 90 minutes, unlike football, which is a lot of start and stop. It's a lot of
Yeah, there is a lot of start and stop.
which is the homoerotic part.
Yes.
Here you go. Define in a vine. Cloning.
You take DNA from somebody and you put it into a tube, grow them again, 2 of them.
That was great. I think that was hard to define because remember, cloning's not real.
Cloning is so real. What?
Who's been cloned?
A sheep.
That one sheep.
The one sheep.
Humans haven't been.
Oh yeah. Humans have not been, not that I know of. You never know. That might be some Area 51 type stuff.
He's on to us.
Define Darwinism.
Survival of the fittest
That's
by Charles Darwin. Ism.
That's it.
That's it, really.
That's really it. We could use 1.5 seconds on that one. That was amazing. I think you just won for fastest time.
Well, we'll see. Define in a vine how to win at Monopoly.
Ooh, so you go around, you get houses, hotels, you sell property, get everybody else's money, and kill them.
Nope. No, that's perfect.
Basically bankrupt. Basically
Capitalism.
capitalism. I should have just said that.
No, I
You
like
like-
the description way more. Houses, hotels.
Rob them blind.
What piece of Monopoly do you like to be?
The thimble. Everybody wants the race car. No? What was yours?
Thimble.
You like the thimble too?
Hell yeah, put it on a pinky.
Thimble buddies.
Thimble buddies. You know what they say, it's the thimble things in life.
Define X-rays.
It's, taking pictures of the inside of your body using radiation.
There we go.
Really, all my knowledge is only 6.5 seconds long.
There you go.
Define in a vine how a bagpipe works.
Okay, there's a lot of tubes into a bag. They use a lot of air, and the thing comes out as music. Ah! I keep missing the word music.
Thomas, I gotta say, for these instruments, you keep missing the key component of them.
I know! Why am I like the worst at explaining things in 6 seconds, and that's my medium of choice? Define, how do you make a bundt cake?
You, ingredients in the oven, and then yum. Cooking?
You know what?
You know I'm not a good cook. You found my weakness.
That's what you need to put in the cookbook.
Oof.
Ingredients in the oven, and then yum.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I guess that's what I need to do to make a bundt cake.
No.
You're not wrong.
No, that was good. I did not see that coming, and cooking is not my strong suit.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, thank you so much, Hannah, for coming to play this game.
Thank you for having me, Thomas. This has been so fun.
Oh, and I had fun too. If you guys really enjoyed this game, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We also did a video on Hannah's channel, which I had so much fun with, so if you want to check that out, it's right here.
If you guys want to follow me on the internet, you can go to youtube.com/Harto. You can find me at Harto on Twitter, Instagram, you know, everything. You know the drill. And be sure to check out our video because we play a game called Tuesday where Thomas improvises song advice. It's awesome.
If you want to check out the previous video, click on down there. And if you're interested in becoming Fander of the Week, click that one over there.
I'm surrounded.
It's surrounded by links. And all of Hannah's links to her channels are going to be down in the description, so please check her out if you haven't already. Hannah is amazing.
Thanks, dude.
I am obsessed with you. I think that's it.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take it easy, you guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Come on, join me up at the front. Ready?
Okay, right.
Peace out!
Pizza in.